you?
When Edna gave me this suit, I realized that the probability of me keeping it clean was infinitesimally remote, so I spent a few hours whipping up this.
Oh God, Scott. Oh.
Whoa! What was that?
A chemical compound capable of wiping the grime off any surface.
And burning human
You'll
flesh.
make a fortune.
Not anytime soon, I'm afraid. Due to an inherent instability in its molecular makeup, after 12 hours, the cleanser's component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-shredding enzymes, rendering it unsuitable for commercial use.
Wait a minute. Does that mean your suit's gonna dissolve in 12 hours?
Hey, gods, no. The solution dissipates into the air after it's applied. But it does mean that after this batch of cleanser ages another 11 hours and 53 minutes, it would eat away this suit faster than 1,000 starving moths. And that would be a crisis of unimaginable proportions.
Why?
Because this suit belongs to Edna's grandfather, who wore it on his wedding day. Poor guy was gunned down just a few years later.
Emmett?
Well, enough wool gathering. Back to work.
This suit has a lot of good omens about it. Now, if only there was a way to travel in time.
Cleanser doesn't seem very portable.
It isn't, but this is.
A perfume bottle?
Yes. No. I mean, yes, it's a perfume bottle, but inside is a concentrated dose of my all-purpose cleanser. With a little luck, this should last me through the next 12 hours before its component chemicals break down into a series of cloth-destroying enzymes.
Yeah, you said
Clever.
Yeah, and easy to nick.
What the hell is that?
What?
He always pulls that
Sorry,
one.
I thought I saw a tarantula.
A tarantula! Get it off, Eddie, get it off! No, it's a hammer.
Emmett says this stuff will clean anything, but it only has a 12-hour shelf life. Too bad I haven't got 12 hours. Or do I?
I think that's a pretty good sign. Shall we focus on messing out? Shall we look at the hint and make sure there isn't something else?
Yeah, come on.
Let's give it cleaning all sorts of sticky substances.
Ew. I mean, yeah, so,
Shall we exit?
what do you mean?
We can go back to the other place.
But why would that help? Surely we need to print out a card. See?
What?
I was just thinking about the future. All that talk about Edna's grandfather made me realize something.
Please let it be something about lightning.
Life can be short, sometimes brutally so. So why not seize the day and grab your happiness while you can?
I'm not sure I like where this is going.
I was saving this for next Valentine's Day, but why should I? I know what I want.
Emmett, no.
I'm gonna ask Edna to marry me. Right now.
No.
Oh, right. I'll wait until tonight at the expo. It'll be much more romantic that way. Just think. By this time tomorrow, Edna and I will be engaged and will be the toast of the scientific community. And I owe it all to you.
And I wasted
You're
all my
welcome.
money by that point. Okay, that is definitely not a good sign. And somehow he's good. So, nothing else to
We
say?
need another hint.
Do we? Okay.
Yeah, we
We
need
know it's all good. Why don't you test it out on something? Shall we try
the pot.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Keep going round.
Can't combine items, so...
Keep going.
how about... mind map.
I don't get it.
Well, just a thought. I know, it's probably punched in anyway.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Yeah.
Emmett's suit again, maybe? The generator? No, that's clean.
Maybe Marty needs cleaning.
Can't do it. The mental alignment meter, a valve.
Oh yeah, the fish tank! Yeah.
Ew.
Ugh, did the clamp fall off again?
Yeah.
Put it back on. Well, I don't even know why I keep that bacteria tank around. Every time the clamp falls off the nitrogen tube, it takes a couple of minutes before I can get the stench out of the air. Whew.
Okay, so maybe you need
weird
to
light?
spray the tank with the bottle.
I'm not sure what that whole light thing is.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Look, yeah, the
How
light.
does it not need cleaning?
The light thing! Edward, do you not know what that is? That's the
doesn't need
positive
cleaning.
and negative thoughts when the things happen. So we need the
I
mind.
don't. I can't. But it isn't. He doesn't seem to want to do the mind thing
You will,
when we make him. We need.
we need to make
Maybe
it.
maybe we could try and leave again.
Emmett?
Get the
Yeah?
time. Just trying to. You sure about Edna? You into this?
Tell me about the mind mapping again, maybe.
Nah, but we already know he'll just say the same things. As well. Are you sure about it?
You sure Edna's the right woman for you?
What do you mean?
She's a control freak, she's a cold
Control feed.
Yeah.
Don't you think she's a little controlling?
Controlling? Edna? No. She's just giving me a little much-needed guidance. Before I met her, I was such a flibberty-gibbet, always getting distracted by the slightest stray idea. But now, thanks to Edna, I stay focused on the task in front of me, like a narrowband stream of stimulated photon emissions. Focused!
Yeah. She's a cold fish.
Isn't she a little cold?
Don't let the schoolmarm exterior fool you, buddy. Edna's got enough warmth to raise a liter of water from 0 to 100 degrees centigrade. Know what I mean?
I kind of wish I didn't. I don't know. I just think Edna might be a little dangerous.
Oh, I agree.
You do?
Like all independent women, she's a danger to the patriarchal status quo. That's one of the things I love about her. She shakes things up.
You have no idea.
Yeah.
I just think you should be careful, that's all.
Thanks for the concern, but I'll be fine.
He invented. Did we ask him how he invented it all in 2 months?
I can't believe you invented all this in 2 months.
Well, like I said, there's not really a whole lot of inventing going on here. I just dressed up a $5 potentiometer with a lot of bells and whistles.
But
Don't get me wrong, it does a remarkable job of telling whether a subject is currently liking or disliking what they're experiencing. But all the extra stuff about sorting out criminals from model citizens is mostly a bunch of hooey at this point.
Okay.
you get back to work. We'll catch up later.
Thanks.
If we did have something to test it out on, but he said in the lab, so maybe the generator. Well, we could try it on his suit again.
That doesn't need cleaning.
Projection screen. That was a bit murky, remember?
That doesn't need cleaning.
Ah, so what does need cleaning?
Do you
then,
want
Martin?
me to do it, Edward? Like control?
Alright.
I'd better not return it yet. I might need it to clean something.
Can I?
If only this stuff was several hours older, I could use it to dissolve Emmett's suit.
I love how he's
Right.
saying that right out loud.
Right, okay.
Okay,
that
how about you have a
makes
go
sense.
then, if you know what you're doing? Stop you fiddling with that fucking gun as well. Like you're all...
Hey, Emmett, I've got to go out for a while.
I thought Edna sent you to make sure I wasn't getting distracted.
Oh, you'll be fine.
You walked out into...
I'm controlling now, so, you know, we'll probably get everything done a lot faster. Excited.
So Doc is still talking to Edna, distracting her.
Doc said to tell him when the light on his diagnostic thingy went green. Nope, no green light yet.
Look, the Hill Valley of the Future's uncovered. Remember, there are a few things we need to get for Trixie Trotter, so she could do the Hill Valley of the Past.
Should we ask her what it was? Because
Yeah.
I've completely forgotten.
Okay. Let's have a look at what this is.
The past.
There she is.
That volcano looks a lot like the one I did for my 7th grade science fair.
Caveman.
Furs donated by Lamont's House of Ermine. At least they're going to a good cause.
Ah, the furs. must be
Stuck
one
tight in
thing.
this tar.
Should we talk to... No,
Press
Buster.
button to experience Hill Valley's primeval past. Okay, if this dinosaur is called a Tanninosaurus, I'm gonna... Oh, whew.
Tanninosaurus, come on.
Times may be hard in Hill Valley, but our present worries fade into insignificance when we ponder our Pleistocene past. Is the wolf
Pleistocene
knocking at
past?
your door? Be glad he's not a Tyrannosaurus, king of the ancient lizards. And if you find yourself drowning in debt, well, you could be drowning in something a whole lot stickier, like the Hill Valley tar pits. This peek into the distant past is brought to you by Lamont's House of Urban, reminding you fur is forever.
How about we, there must be something we could use to unstuck it, maybe. It was definitely one
of
that...
spray bottle.
Give it a go.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I did this before Emmett's 12-hour time limit, where the cleanser might have dissolved the fur.
Yeah. Good point, Marty.
Let's slip out of those furs, shall we?
Told you. That's
Good work,
that's
Harry.
how, so good I am.
Yeah, okay. Oh, it's changed the objective again. I remember that's how we Let's talk to Trixie. What was the other thing?
Oh, we need to give her
No, we have to ask about the other things, don't we?
Hey, Trixie. Are
See?
these furs good enough?
Well, they're a little ratty, but, they'll work. Now bring me that photo album, and we'll be in business.
Photo album.
Pictures of Emmett as a baby.
Ah. Remember?
Hi, Trix.
Oh, hiya,
Oh, it's
kiddo.
that thing again. 'Cause she's
Say,
fucking
wouldn't
walking
it
around.
be
everywhere.
easiest if I
Stop
just
swearing.
march up to
What's
that
the button?
I
Strickland
swear
thing?
once, and then you're
What's
like,
the button to
Right.
yeah, see
Yeah,
what
sure.
little doc in it.
Hey, Doc. I mean, Mr. Sagan.
Excuse me a moment, Miss Strickland. I've got her neutralized for the moment. How's the plan proceeding on your end?
The light's green? No.
About that gizmo you've got hooked up to the DeLorean?
The chronometric analyzer?
Yeah, the light's gone green.
Wonderful. If the systems check out,
Yeah,
should be
I
able
lied
take
to
it
him.
for another test run. I've got to run a short end, Miss Strickland. I suggest you think about what I've been saying.
Oh, I will.
So don't be such a horrible person. Nah, I bet it won't work here.
Should have been waiting to see that the light was green.
Or maybe it has gone green ever since we... Nope.
When did you land this time?
9 hours and 37 minutes ago.
Ouch.
Frankly, it started to get a little difficult to avoid running into myself. Still, the time jump yielded some interesting new data on the flux field. I'll run some more tests, and we'll see what we find.
Well, that was a waste of time. Thanks,
Yeah,
Sarah.
that was a fun waste of time though.
And we need to go back to the lab, I think. So get the... Or we could try to talk to Doc again, see what he has to say. Do you want to try to talk to Doc?
It was in this way, wasn't it? The lab.
Yeah? Street, go on.
Oh, straight.
Wow, you got on that skateboard pretty easy.
Emmett.
Harry,
What?
I'm at my wit's end. My portable anti-stick, anti-stain formula's disappeared.
Can't you make more?
There's no time.
Don't worry. I'm sure it'll turn up soon.
Good. There's no way in God's green earth that I'm heading to that expo without it.
Ah, so we can... Huh. Okay.
So that's a way of keeping him here. We need to find something to... Remember, we need to get the baby photos, and we need to somehow find something to clean with the...
We don't really need to find something to clean.
Yeah, we do. Remember, it was in the hints.
According to Emmett, this thing prints out mind maps.
Harry, you know that you're doing exactly the same things as I am, so all this accusing me of not progressing things is really quite weak from you.
You shut up. Alright. Aha!
So
Found something new.
No, we already looked at that, remember?
What are you looking at?
Your picture.
Not so good. Let's see.
You look a little... constipated.
What? Edna said I looked intense.
It
And intensely focused on taking it.
I get the picture. I'll have to find a better
Ah,
one.
yes,
Here
that's
we
how we get it.
Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
Unfortunately, there's a lot to choose from.
I would have
Heavy.
chosen that.
Extremely.
Heavy.
Mother has been rather obsessive about photographically cataloging my life.
Must have cost a lot. I
Yes.
mean, when is this set? Like, set before people had really cool cameras, like...
No, there was no digital cameras, certainly.
Yeah,
there was
so-
just a, you know,
so
a sort of
normal people
analog
wouldn't
ones.
have had cameras, so... they
Well,
must
no,
have-
I think they would
Hey,
have
Emmett,
had.
I've got an
I
idea.
don't know.
Remember,
What?
his family's
Why
quite
don't I
rich.
take your photo
I
album
suppose.
over to Edna so she can pick out your new picture?
That's a great idea.
Uh-uh.
She's got a better eye for these things than I do anyway. Thanks, pal.
Don't mention it.
High five, pal.
Yeah, come on, Harry. Right, okay, now we need
That
to find
was a
something
high
to... How
five.
about the record player? That needs cleaning up, doesn't it?
Maybe it does. Did he say it needed cleaning?
No, I remember last time we played it. I think.
Alright.
That doesn't need cleaning.
I
sorry.
mean, okay, let's go back to Trixie.
Not Trixie. Yeah, Trixie. Yes. Sorry, I'm so confused. There's a lot of characters to remember at this point.
Not really.
There's quite a few. I can name at least 7.
7. That's weak. I mean,
There's Marty, Doc, Emmett, Edna, Artie, Trixie, Cuball, and...
I brought Emmett's photo album like you asked.
Let's see. Gee, he's not bad looking. In an egghead kind of way.
Remember, I don't want you seducing him for real.
I ain't a cradle robber, kiddo.
So, you got everything you need for your big
Never heard that
scene?
one before.
Everything
Cradle.
except for your friend.
Emmett Brown, redheaded guy about yay high. He'll be the one with Edna Strickland.
Not for long, he won't.
Great.
Nice work.